Moms, did you have the talk with your kids about how everyone was going to behave? In the car, everyone's captive. They're buckled into the car seats. And they get the daily, weekly, monthly talk as you're turning into the parking lot of the store of how everyone is going to behave. You go through the list of all the things they will not be doing, all the things they will be doing. I remember this talk so many times when my kids were toddlers. You will not ask for things in the store. That was one of the rules. If you ask for something, it's going to be a no. If you ask and keep asking and begging and whining, that was going to be more than just a no. Of course, kids could ask us for things, but not right there as they see it and want it for the first time. We could talk about what they wanted or needed before we got to the store, but that visual, oh, now I have to have this, that wasn't going to happen. And as much as a child may want their way, and they can be super strong-willed. Many of you are probably shaking your head listening to this right now. Oh, yes, I know about the strong-willed child. I know. I was also one. Children are super smart, and they know if there's a little crack in the armor, the way to get their way. They know all of the tricks. I don't know if they were born with that knowledge or what that is, but consistently keeping rules and not giving in is so hard. Oh, sometimes, Mom, you just get tired of saying no, get tired of disciplining for the whining or the meltdown or whatever it is. I understand that. I also know this. A child feels a great sense of security when a parent does not give in to their demands, to their crying, to their begging. When a parent can calmly not blow a gasket, been there also, because sometimes kids can push you to the brink. But when a parent can calmly keep their decision, not give in, be willing to say no when it's not best for their child. This goes up into the teen years too, and I know it is a struggle. Sometimes you just feel like you're always trying to win the battle. But a child feels a great sense of security when they know that the parent is strong enough that no means no. And as a child of God, I have found that same security in being told no by the Lord. Of course, it's disappointing. Of course, you don't understand. The Lord may be told you no about something that seemed really obviously like it should be a yes. Maybe a loved one being healed, or marriage staying together, or so many things we maybe have cried and begged for our children, recently for our country in the election. It's confusing when you don't understand, but you do get a very firm no from the Lord. But at the end of the day, when you know your Heavenly Father loves you so much, that He has a plan, that He's not telling you no just because He's mean or He's punishing you, but He has good reasons that you just don't understand. I can relax in that. I can relax and feel loved, feel secure in a no from a loving Heavenly Father. Just as our children do feel that security of knowing they are not in charge, but their parents are in charge. There's a lot of security in that. And I am so thankful that my Heavenly Father is in charge. I don't have to wonder about that. And even when He tells me no, it's loving. There's something loving and very secure about being told no. So I just want to thank the Lord for that today. When the striving and the begging and the crying and the praying and the fasting comes to an end and there is a secure final no, in the pain of that, there's also a loving, secure feeling. Would you agree? Ladies, this week, let's walk in love. Loving God and loving others.